We're going podcast. We discuss where we're going for the day.
Where are we going today?
Welcome back, guys, to the Where We Going podcast, episode 7. So, Keegan, today, where are we going?
I have a little theory to bring forth,
Ooh.
to discuss.
Okay.
So it's called the Pike theory. I don't know.
Pike
Yeah, I don't know if
theory.
you heard of it. It could be a
I
fake theory.
haven't heard about it, but
Could be fake because I saw it on Instagram. Could be fake.
no, but Insta has all of the realest information.
Exactly.
I trust
bruh.
Insta over like NBC, and CNN.
Exactly, but it's not like it's not grok. You know what I mean? Like,
Not Grok is like, that's like Al Jazeera.
Exactly.
That's my Al Jazeera.
Anyway,
Okay.
so Pike theory.
Uh-huh.
It's basically like there's this fish tank, right? And
Okay.
there's a big ass fish in the fish tank.
Okay.
And then there's a glass. And then on the other side of the fish tank, there's a bunch of smaller fish. Okay?
So big fish, glass, small fish. Okay,
So
I get it. so far.
basically, the fish tries to go for the big fish tries to go for the smaller fish.
Of course, always,
Yeah.
always.
And he keeps knocking his head like against the glass.
The glass?
Yes. So basically, this was an actual experiment, by the way.
Go for
It's
it.
an actual experiment.
You know?
And then after a while, after he kept knocking his head against the glass, they finally like removed the glass, right?
Yeah.
Or at one point the fish like stopped trying.
So he gave up. So
he gave up.
the wait for him till he gave
Yes,
up?
they waited till
Before they
gave up.
removed it?
Yes,
Okay.
And then they removed the glass.
Uh-huh.
And then basically like when the fish were swimming around him and whatever, he still didn't attack the fish. So basically like that theory like spoke to me actually, because what it's trying to say is that we maybe try in life and we might have like failures,
Yeah.
like multiple failures, but then it kind of numbs us to the opportunities that are around us. You know what I mean? So like you might be trying to do something crazy or like, and then it didn't work out. Then it,
Like just running your wall against that invisible
yeah,
wall.
literally knocking your head against
Like
the wall.
non-stop.
And I know this for like personally because I can speak from personal experience. Like I have knocked my head against the wall a couple of times, and it makes you numb to the opportunities that's actually around you. Like there are opportunities around you, bro. If you want to
The
think,
little small fish to go for.
there's a lot of small fish to go level up.
To go consume.
Yeah, and yeah.
Can I ask one thing though? Can you blame the fish?
The big fish.
The big fish. It's not like he didn't try to eat those small fish. Like, yeah, he was like running his head against a wall that he couldn't
And he
see.
hurt himself.
No, and then obviously later he's like, they're all around me. Can you blame him at that point for then becoming? Because if life shows you a certain way, and life just beats the shit out of you in certain ways, can you be blamed for not eating then what is around you?
I hear you, but that's the point, and that's where like what's the name comes in, like perseverance. Basically, I think that's like the whole point of this thing, and that's the thing. Like we can't be beaten down to the point where we stop taking opportunities and we stop doing like what we are.
So that fish,
to do.
should that big fish not have stopped until he collapsed?
Okay, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I feel like if we are getting hurt, we will know. But like, that's the thing. You will know. You will knock your head, and you will know. Okay, this is not. But then there will be a fish that literally comes to you, bruh. Like it's there. It's for the taking. You see it for the taking. And yeah, we shouldn't be afraid to take that because of our past negative experiences.
I see.
You get me?
Okay. How do you know then?
How do you know?
When
Like,
you should take that opportunity.
because it's right there, like it's obtainable. It's not something that's out of reach. It's not something you need to hurt yourself to get, strain yourself to get. It's literally there. I always say like it's when preparation meets. I don't say it. That
was you. I
say it.
swear, wasn't that you? Like you told me a few years ago.
Yeah, when
like, wow,
preparation meets the opportunity,
yeah,
and
that is
when
when
the magic
Keegan
happens.
executes. That's
Exactly.
literally yours.
So point is like you need to obviously be prepared, and yeah, so it takes being prepared as well. I wanted to actually pivot in from there. Have you ever watched the movie? You probably did. Right? You were fucking.
I'm a bit of a cinephile,
Yeah,
you know.
Whiplash.
Of course.
So it took me there because I watched it recently first time
Oh,
ever.
how did you like it?
Bruh, I loved it, bruh.
You
I
loved it.
I really.
What did you
enjoyed
give it on Letterboxd?
I'm not a Letterboxd
Come
because
on.
I don't have it installed at the moment. But I want to actually start letterboxing because I need hobbies to add to my CV.
You need to show people, hey, I watch things, I consume art.
You can add that to your
CV. I'm a letterbox reviewer.
I'm a letterbox reviewer.
I'm like top 5 in the world.
Yeah, I got so many views.
Like people respect the way I consume media.
Exactly.
You know?
And I do think it's an achievement, bruh, or at least a hobby. You can if not an
Okay.
achievement.
So tell me, how was watching Whiplash for you?
Whiplash.
Firstly, the cinematography.
The cinematography, I actually didn't focus on too much.
The more the story,
yeah,
that was you where you were locked in.
Into the story.
But the cinematography for me was gorgeous, and I with that, you know, cinematography.
Yeah. The movie like it really spoke to me, and it like if we're speaking about preparation, like that bro, he was prepared to be like a drummer, right? He was a good drummer, great drummer.
Yeah,
even
it was
before
always
the movie even started. He
started decent.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, like preparation meets the opportunity when he had this opportunity to like grow through a mentor and whatever. And literally
not quite my tempo.
Exactly. If you can I spoil? I'm gonna spoil. It's more than 10
spoiler
years old.
alert.
It's more than 10 years old.
You
can
know,
spoil,
he beats
bruh.
him off. I mean, go for it.
At the end, like he has the chance to completely give up.
Yeah,
and
because
like
it seems insurmountable.
Yes, and accept the fact that like
he can't do it.
Yes, and that was the crazy part. I'm kind of pivoting away from the theory right now, but this was the favorite part of me, of the movie for me. It was like he could have had like his life defined by that moment of failure.
Forever.
Yes, forever. That would have been like what defined him, and like he could have like similar to knocking your head, like that could
constantly.
That could have been like him giving up, like not taking the fish and the opportunity. But and then like he walked off the stage, and then he was like, nah.
Did you think the movie was gonna end there?
I thought,
you're like, movie's done.
Or something else or whatever. But the man turns around and has the performance of a lifetime, bruh. And I feel like that part obviously spoke to me, that tied into the Pike theory of taking your opportunity
when it's there.
And basically the main thing that stuck with me was the fact that like he defined his narrative and changed, like it literally could have ended there and been like he could have been the laughing stock. But in that moment he said, nah, it's not gonna happen, and he became legendary.
For you though, I'm curious, you know that moment when you want to give up and you want to walk away, what would you think would make you go for that opportunity? What makes you persevere and take that opportunity?
Similar to him, he's also proving people wrong.
Proving people wrong. So is that where it is?
Like not even just proving that I can do it or whatever. Like proving people wrong, I would say.
Or is it weird that for me it's just proving it to myself? That's what inspires me. Because I like to tell myself, I'm gonna do this crazy thing right now, and it's actually gonna work. And then when I do it, I'm like, oh, it worked.
I hear you.
That's how I literally live every single day of my life.
I hear you. At this point it is, I think it's.
But is it for you proving it more to other people?
At this point it is, but I feel like it's pivoting. It's pivoting to a more self.
What do you think is more important
right now? Like obviously doing it for yourself, because that's what life is, bruh. But then again, in my context, there's a lot of people I want to like make happy.
So is it? I mean, I want to make people happy as well, but ultimately, I thought that success and achieving what you want in life, if it's not for you, it doesn't matter.
I hear what you're saying. It doesn't, but obviously it's gonna matter, bruh. Like to that people, you know what I mean?
I mean,
like let me speak about this. This is also something I wanted to touch on.
Go for it.
Like I've been dabbling in a lot of like self-help YouTube videos.
We could tell on the episodes.
I've been dabbling in some self-help YouTube. That's why I've been so deep and esoteric.
Me too.
Anyway, point is they were basically saying like be happy. I know it's controversial statement.
I mean, easier said than done. But the whole tip was be happy.
Yeah, enjoy like the small moments. Like I'm someone who was stressing about the bigger picture for a long time, trying to chase goals, thinking it's not coming in time for a very long time, stressing myself out about that, and basically forgetting about the little things and forgetting about enjoying the little moments.
There's also those little moments that matter more, even I would say.
And yeah, it is. And now that's where my point comes. I don't know if this is gonna make sense because the first time I'm saying it.
Doesn't matter, go for
But
it.
this is where my point comes in, where it's like achieving goals for other people is like also fulfilling. Like we spoke about this. Like I like to make other people happy. So even if the goals is like to like make someone else happy, it's gonna make me, obviously it's going to put me in a position which is good, but it's also gonna make this person happy. So like, why not? I have if I do enjoy the little moments, like I'm still gonna be happy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
But I'm also making other people happy in my pursuit of guess what they want from me. And I do hope that I have time for my own thing eventually after that.
No, of course.
Yeah, but that's up to God. I don't know if I have that time. So maybe I am just wasting my time pursuing things for other people.
We always talk about paths and what's the right path. And I was thinking about opportunity, and it was so interesting because you know what's that saying, when God closes a door, he opens a window. But we're like, what if I wasn't looking that way?
Yeah,
you know,
the window is open.
The window was up. Like I was looking at the door though, and that was like kind of where I was going. But then you open the window. Can I get out of a window?
Yeah,
I'm kind of stuck there.
Can I fit? You know,
can I fit in the window? Is it a big window? You know?
It's very difficult, bro. I don't claim to have the answers, but like I said, in this pursuit for the answers, let's just try and be happy.
What do you think
enjoy it.
ultimately at the end of existence would make you fulfilled?
That's the thing, bruh. Like, my main goal is okay, like that's the thing also, if we're being realistic, there is realistic, tangible things that will make me happy as a person, and that is also what we're chasing, bruh. So like that's why it's kind of an argument still in my head, because I do think there's tangible happiness, you know what I mean? There's assets that can make me happy.
You know that.
I don't know, man. I don't think I will like
Just seventh Lambo.
Yeah, now that's the thing.
Come on, that makes me happy. What happened? My seventh Lambo.
I don't think, like, people say you're just happy for a moment when you get those things. Like, I don't think if I have my own home, I'm just gonna be happy for a moment, bro. I think I'm gonna be. I think that
security
is
gonna make me quite happy for a while.
Yes, exactly. That's my point also. Like the argument against what I'm saying. So I don't know exactly.
The Mike theory. What's the opposite of the Pike theory?
Oh yeah.
The Mike theory. Just like, hey guy, I mean, you got my life.
Yeah.
Just like, you know.
Get that money. You gotta get that money, man. I think that is the debate.
I mean, if it makes you happy, I don't argue people who love money, because money just buys things, and those things are the things that make you happy.
So if
it's a means to an end.
But
always.
My point is, like, I'm sure to 90% of people that doesn't own a home
Yeah.
already, a house is
gonna make them so happy.
Happy, bro. Like, you're gonna be happy as hell, bro.
Shit. No more homelessness. God damn, I get to
but
a home.
I guess the people that have homes, they have like, they can worry about happiness every day and whatever shit, whatever bullshit. I was in promenade once, no? I was just during the fast.
This year?
No,
1 year.
I was like 12, 13, 14. Don't. Can I tell the full story?
Of course, with all the slurs.
With all the slurs.
Please,
there was some slurs.
All the slurs need to be in it.
Okay, anyway, so we were there by promenade now. No, this was a time when there was still rides in promenade. There was rides there. So I was like on this ride and I was rocking back and forth. And like I was just like vibing because I was like with friends, man. So it was like, you know,
a great time.
like hooligans,
like
hooligan vibes, you know. I was on my hooligan shit, bro. So I'm like rocking on a damn low currency. Now I see this man. It's a man, like he looks Muslim. I think he was wearing a kufiya.
Okay.
I think
in your memories that's what he's wearing. When you recount events,
when I recount, I'm not sure if he had a face or not, but he had a beard as well, and he definitely.
That's what gave it away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I'm sure I'm not trying to like what's the name be
profile. Kind of profile
stereotype, but I think you can see when it's a Muslim old man. Muslim man.
Okay. What drew your eyes to him?
Eh?
What drew your eyes to him? You were almost hooliganing around.
The fact that he was eating KFC in KFC during the fast. That's what drew my eyes to him.
You're like, wait a minute, let me check the clock. That man is eating.
Like, okay, and at this
The
point,
gun didn't go off yet.
listen, at this point, I'm 12, 13 years old.
But you're putting it together in your mind.
Yeah, and I don't know of like reasons to not force. People might be diabetic, that's why they're not forced.
Like he's old. Yeah, okay.
Like I'm just thinking, this is a respectable Muslim man eating KFC right now. So
That, if you think about it, that is kind of egregious also.
yeah, exactly.
You know,
It's like,
especially if it has a face on. That does obviously add to the nuance
So-
of it.
so naturally, I start saying, look at Aladdin achter die bak.
You said this loud at him.
Not at him, and to
My friends. Oh, you were doing a bit. You're doing
Yeah,
a
I'm
bit. You're
like, look at
yeah.
Aladdin after the bak eating the KFC, and I might have said it like 2-3 times. I don't know if he heard me or what, and the man comes up to me, bruh, and he starts like fooling me like, yeah, I mustn't go so on in the rides, and he owns Promenade. The man owns Promenade apparently.
He's now owner.
Yeah, and he's gonna like ban me from Promenade and whatnot, bruh. Bruh, I
Do you
was,
think you felt embarrassed?
who?
The man, and that's why I did that whole act of I own this place.
I think possibly.
Uh.
I think I think so, but I think I called.
It's like
him
these
out.
kids, they got me.
They called.
I own the promenade, sir.
How dare you?
You'll be banned from my
That's why I'm
promenade.
eating KFC because I own.
I own this place. I was merely taste testing the new franchise here. Okay. How did you feel? Did you feel scared?
Yeah, I was super scared. I was super embarrassed. I was super like taken aback. I was like, I don't want to get banned from Promenade. Bro.
Oh, you
this
took
is
it
the
serious?
owner. Bro, I was a meek person. I was a very meek.
Easily
child.
taken advantage of.
Yeah, I was.
It's a while, but you're hooliganing around.
But I was,
anyways.
yeah, exactly. It's not normal to me to hooligan around
Oh,
like
you
that.
were trying.
Yeah, I was trying. I was getting out of the box, trying to be a hooligan. It didn't work out for me clearly, bro. And so the first sign of someone, of a man,
Yeah, this is my chance. This guy's eating in the Ramadan.
and then the first time the guy disciplined, fucking folded, bro.
Mm.
I damn near cried.
You were
Bro.
like, I'm sorry.
I was so
you're not
sorry.
even Muslim.
I was quiet after that whole day, bro. But yeah,
That's not offensive. I mean, it was a good story.
yeah. I mean,
You know, and I think you did the right thing, maybe controversially.
a lot of.
But I mean, you called a bit of a hypocrite, especially if he has a face on.
If he did,
He did.
I'm not.
Because KFC is, I mean, there's many reasons not to force, but I would always say KFC is a bit of cages.
You think
You
so?
know,
Yeah,
in the
you didn't
period
have to.
of, like, I mean, you could have have a sandwich.
Yeah, at
to
home. Or
have-
even like take it home or something.
I mean,
you didn't have to eat it.
Then again, there's the other side of the story. Maybe he is the owner.
And he
Okay.
had to eat it there.
He had
yeah.
to eat it
like
there.
that literally
He
is
had no
property.
choice, yeah, you know?
As part of the job.
I
I mean, maybe I was too young to understand the nuances, bro. The funny part was just me, like I was rocking on the thing. I think that was the main issue. Me rocking on the car. Because I was like big now
Wait.
and I was in the currency.
Oh.
I think that was the
So
main
he
issue.
saw you guys beforehand as well.
Yes.
Oh.
I think that was the issue.
It's like these damn hooligans.
Yeah, and now
Okay.
they're still calling me out. Now I'm like,
Aladdin achter die bak.
how dare you?
How dare you? Aladdin achter die bak, nee.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I remember the exact wording that I used.
Only your traumatic events you remember word
yeah,
for word.
It is trauma really like. It
Makes you remember.
Yeah, it makes me remember.
Oh.
It's similar to like smells. Anyway.
I look, he actually also did something controversial on my way here today.
Okay.
It's like, it happened like maybe an hour ago.
Okay, interesting.
I caused an accident on my way here.
Little bit controversial.
Just like teeny weeny controversial.
Slightly controversial. How teeny weeny was the accident?
I mean, it was kind of teeny weeny, but
Okay.
I kind of maybe I probably my
Do
fault.
you wanna share?
I guess, man.
Okay,
You know,
good
I'm not
shit.
taking no fault.
Okay.
This is a suspicion, hypothetically.
Could or could not have.
could not have happened. So I was I had the basketball man walking on the road,
Okay.
and then obviously the ball slipped out of my hand.
As it does naturally, yes.
As I wasn't dribbling crazily while I was and then it's this none of these facts line up, and then I obviously go off to the ball and I get out to the road. No,
You're
I'm out to the road. I'm back on the road.
On the
You know,
pavement, yeah.
and the cars weren't moving fast. But I understand the whole process of me running in the road and getting the ball could have been distracting.
Yeah.
So I think this man was looking at me as I'm walking and he bumps into
You're in someone.
someone else. And I mean, I can't take fault for being distracting.
Nah. Go on.
Again, I was in the road, I mean, on the pavement. But, so he was against this car and looking at me and looking at that lady and looking at me. I'm standing there. He did say that, you know.
Did he say something to you?
You mother, you know. And I was looking at him and I was like, I mean, you should pay attention to the road, sir.
You are 100% right, bruh. Nah. There are distractions, but you have to pay attention to the road, bruh. And also, you need to stay 10 meters from the person in front of you, so that if you are distracted, you still have space, bruh.
Exactly.
So you are in the right, bruh.
Okay, so it wasn't my, but I mean, I know how it could have been perceived, you know. This boy running for a ball,
Understandable, completely understandable.
But yeah, it caused a little chaos. No, Allah didn't have to be parked, but you know, I did. And he looked Muslim as well, you know, and maybe I made him break his fast by putting me in my, you know. So my bad, you know. We both have those experiences now.
Yo, that's funny, bruh. That's actually hilarious. I hope he's okay. I hope it wasn't too bad.
And now it's a tiny little bump, you know. I don't think it's gonna be too bad, but you know,
it's still something, yeah.
Of course. But you know, obviously I ran away as soon as I could.
Oh, like you just got the.
I was like, oh, goodbye. I wasn't even there.
No, I mean, my fault.
And he just walked away fast. What do you say?
I had a similar experience today also. Caused an accident, but not a big accident.
You caused it?
I was the accident. I
you
was the impact.
accident.
I was the impact.
Were you impacted?
I impacted someone.
Oh.
I hit a girl in the face in a bus. By accident.
By accident?
It was a complete accident, bro. I was like walking, right? Now, this bus driver is an asshole. Everybody is taking long to tap the card, right? But now he starts getting frustrated when we get on the bus and I tap my card fast. So he get frustrated when we are there because it was now taking long and I'm the last one. Come on. Now the man's like, he's starting to rev the bus.
He's revving the bus.
Yeah, the
bus. You guys are taking forever.
Exactly, but it's everyone else. But I should have revved the bus first time, not now.
As you getting the brand of it, basically.
Exactly. And I'm getting on the bus. Man behind me, there's still a man behind me, didn't even scan it, man starting to pull away, but now obviously like I need to grab on the things to like keep steady. Now I'm grabbing like Spider-Man on the terrain, I'm trying to climb out, bruh, like to the end, bruh, as like I'm grabbing up, basically must grab onto the chairs bar, you know, like the head bar.
Which hand?
Left hand.
Oh wow, you're dominant.
My dominant hand, so I must grab and I basically grabbed the shit out of her face, bro, like a plunk in the face, bro. Like I felt so bad. I was like,
how did she take it?
And the thing is, the worst part is like I'm already past her, so it's like, you know what I mean, right?
It's unnecessary.
Yeah. And I'm saying sorry, but I'm telling her shoulder sorry because like I don't wanna like now move to the right, like go back to the front and face
I'm
her.
sorry.
Like, yeah, so I'm like begging her shoulder for forgiveness, you know what I mean? But she did not say it's fine. She did not say it's okay. She did not say you forgive her or whatever.
I know it was an accident. Nothing like that.
She took it the worst.
Like you actually had it.
Yeah,
you assaulted someone like it was an accident. What a day! What a day today has been so far.
It was quite a day.
But I mean, she had to forgive you eventually.
I hope so. I feel like if I had the eye contact, she would have known. But I didn't. If I just could have gotten eye contact, she would have known it's genuine. But
what if she files like a lawsuit?
Get the footage. Get the footage driver.
Well, Your Honor, my client did fall into the back when he slapped the shit out of that woman.
Luckily, people get out murder charges of 300 rand. So I think I'll probably pay like 20 rand.
Grace and a bumping these days. So
I'm taking a knickknacks
and a Stuyvesant. It gets you like at least off on bail.
I'm sure solid Stuyvesant.
So was she looking at you the whole time? I had to assume she was looking back at you and thinking.
She didn't even like
acknowledge you at that point. But you knew she was upset.
I knew she did that though. You know, like
Oh,
shocked.
oh.
I saw the whoa. I saw that. But other than that, she didn't really acknowledge or whatever. So.
But you knew she was.
Obviously, I felt her face. I felt her face, bro.
You saw the frown come afterwards.
I could see the change in demeanor. Like, you upset right now.
Damn. But it's the bus driver's fault. What's up with this damn bus driver wanting to make his quotas and stuff?
Exactly. She should understand. That bus driver's a known homewrecker, bro. He's a known, like...
Because there's chaos on the bus.
Yeah. Damn, Chuck
Norris just died.
Yeah.
What?
Let me read.
You mean death Chuck Norris?
Are you sure you're true? No? Did Chuck Norris not kill Death? I'm sure that's what
no, man, Death as a case of Chuck Norris.
Oh, nah,
there's no way.
I'm gonna read it out. The American movie legend Chuck Norris has passed away at age of 86 in Hawaii.
Hawaii, going with the aqua ancestors.
Yeah, he's his name out. Famed martial artist and actors in some of the biggest action films like The Delta Force and Machine Action has finally gone to sleep. Yeah, if your fans celebrating today, rest in peace, legend.
Chuck Norris.
R.I.P.
the GOAT.
I mean, he was 86, but he was a GOAT. He was the GOAT.
He lived long enough, but he was a good favorite, Norris.
I never watched the Chuck Norris movie.
You telling me?
I never watched the Chuck Norris. I only know him from the memes.
No, Walker, Texas. No, but he is a meme legend, of course.
That's
for our generation.
I would argue a lot of people
know him from the memes,
watch, like, maybe
from the Facebook posts.
Maybe when I was a kid, I probably saw some.
Yeah, you had to have seen Walker, Texas Ranger,
I think I
him versus Bruce. Oh, that was,
No, I think I should.
You should tap in. You tap in. Joy of the Legend, man. Rest in peace, the GOAT, man.
R.I.P. Chuck Norris, man.
Sure.
From the that's like that line that the creator said after they're eating from the desk jobs or something. Not that line.
Nah, but so what's the concept of the line? Like, if you work a 9 to 5, you can't eat.
Nah, I just mean like they are eating, but they
because
are
you are not,
they're not
achieving.
Like happy,
you're not trying to get what I'm trying to get. Is that it?
Something like
that. Okay. I don't care though. I eat with the least amount that I have in myself.
I feel you. So you say even
if I was homeless, I would still be eating on
niggas.
Even if I was homeless, I would still eat on people. Heavy.
I think at that point, I think that's the point of the line. Like you're probably gonna eat more, but you're gonna be resentful and stuff. And I think that's like,
so it's saying that usually the people with less would hate more. Is that the?
I don't know. I think you just have a bit of resentment.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just man was wanna come low. Only the people know. Anyways.
So what happened?
Yeah, it's a random day. Random Friday evening. I get a message. Man says, yo, can't you help me out? Or can't you help out tomorrow or whatever? He needs me to help transport some goods for a wedding.
Okay, it's like the transporter.
But is that the concept of the movie? I guess I'm a bit of a Jason
except that was like a Chinese child to the Yakuza, but
so
what was the things that you need to transport?
We're getting close to that. So it was supposed to be like juices and shit.
Okay.
Like basic stuff for the wedding. Little did I know, I ended up transporting the whole wedding party actually.
How far was it?
Not far, that's the thing. It wasn't far, so
but
it was
the quantity.
No, the quantity wasn't the issue. The issue was that I was the damn wedding car, bruh. That was the issue, and I didn't even know. That's what I mean.
You became the wedding car.
The wedding party, I don't mean sweets and stuff. I mean the people, the bride and the groom I had to transport to the wedding.
And you didn't know this going in?
I didn't know that, and I was doing it in the Opel Corsa, bruh.
Nah, you did it with the wash and with the ribbon on it and...
Not even, we did put the ribbon on.
Okay,
not even a wash, because I didn't know.
So the bride had to pull the seat and the bride had
to get in. But I guess we can imagine it's a convertible type thing, two-door sports car type vibe.
Nah, boy. How did you feel when you knew that was happening?
But I was a bit pissed.
Easy.
But I was like, okay.
I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah, but I was like, okay, it's happening. They didn't have any other way or whatever to do it, and then I was just like.
Did you make conversation with them? Like, so how's the marriage going?
Nah, most definitely. I think because we first took the groom up, and then he spoke to us nicely. Like he told us some of his like history and like just gave us some life advice and everything.
How's the wedding? Did you get the invite at least?
I did get the invite,
Okay,
but I
you
was
got-
like, I'm already stuck. I didn't plan to even come to this wedding. I didn't plan.
You were like a vital backbone of that wedding.
I was, but that's the crazy part. Like, it wouldn't have happened
If
without
you
me.
didn't.
Yeah, and the craziest part is the location where it was. It was literally in Philippines.
Okay, I mean,
I
Philippines.
mean, it
Has a
wouldn't, it's
stigma.
not an issue. It has a stigma. It's not an issue, but issue is I'm not accustomed to driving there. I've never driven there.
So the
ever.
back roads you weren't super familiar with.
I was not at all familiar with. It was literally my first time seeing this roads, first time being there. And funny that you mentioned the back roads because the church where it happened
It's on a back.
was not even in a road.
It's just-
There wasn't even a road to the church. There was no back road. It was just fucking bush, bruh. And then you like riding through. Like it's like you need to decide. Okay, off-road time now. Then you drive through like almost path. There's a few trees, houses, and then there's an almost path that you drive through. And you drive for like 5 minutes. You think you're gonna get abducted in minute 3.
Yeah, okay.
But then by minute 4.5, you see, okay, now here's
Okay,
some
here's
civilization,
okay,
yeah,
there's some,
and then
there's
5
some,
here,
some
okay.
houses there.
Yeah, it's not a house. It's like a center in the middle of nowhere, like absolutely nowhere, bruh. And that's where it happened.
But the church was nice, I assume. It was, like
not. It was.
holy.
I'm not saying it wasn't a bad. It wasn't a bad venue, but like
But you had to find your way.
Yeah.
And you had to make multiple of these trips?
yes.
That's what's dangerous.
Yes, and I got accustomed to that place.
Oh,
at
you
a
knew
certain
by
point.
like tip 7 you could do the do it
Yeah.
eyes closed basically.
Basically,
okay.
I felt like I
Right.
belonged
And you
in
christened
Philippines.
the wedding, I assume.
Yeah. I don't know what that means, but
No, blessed it, blessed it,
Oh.
we blessed it.
I assumed that's what it meant, and I was about to say no.
No, oh.
Because the next time I asked about it, the wedding they weren't married anymore.
So do you think you put a curse on it?
I think so. I told you I knew it was gonna come. Like I didn't know.
How do you think it's been affecting you?
I'm alright, but I feel like it might play a role in like I think this might be a bad thing, maybe correct, but I think I might have physical symptoms when I do stop.
No, but I mean, to be fair, no, what I think it is, it's fully mental, but it's so powerful mentally that it does affect you physically.
You think so?
Everything that becomes physical comes from mental.
Okay.
You know, like shivers. You're not cold, but your mind is in such
I-
withdrawals that you get shivers.
Okay,
That's-
I agree, but I also don't agree because what if someone like gets gemoer? That's not mental, but it's also.
No, but I'm purely talking about withdrawals. I'm purely talking about withdrawals and like addiction.
Okay.
I'm not talking about like someone gets their shit beat. This is mental. It's all in my head. I don't get gemoer. It was all in my head mentally.
Okay, now I hear what you're saying, but fuck, that's some strong.
What
that's some
kind of-
strong mental
what
point. Nah,
kind
just
of-
I got like a light headache. That's all.
I also got headaches as well, but you know, from withdrawals as well.
nah,
You know,
it has happened.
but
It
it
also
is
before.
something. It is definitely
It is,
something.
yeah, but I feel like what you're saying is also true because, like,
I do think it comes from mental.
yeah, like you maybe if you distract yourself or something or like whatever.
But how
you
long
forget
were you
it.
off for? Like 4 hours and then.
Yeah, about like a couple of hours. Literally. Nah, because I didn't buy the fisherman's spice.
Okay, that's
So,
like your.
It's not my job. It's just it's me because that man is lazy to do it. So like I by default have to be the man
To go
like,
buy the fisherman's
take
spice.
responsibility and buy the fisherman's spice. And now he finished the fisherman's spice, and I was planning to.
But he's a
make
big
chips.
user. He's a big user.
He's a
of
big
it.
user. He's quite a user.
Okay, so I mean,
He-
I would say the one that should buy it is the one that uses the most.
understandable.
That should
Or
be a
at
fair
least
rule.
like if you're gonna finish it and someone's
Refill it.
yeah, and someone's
Refill the
about
fisherman's
to like,
spice.
yeah, someone's about to use it also. It's like I mean I understand he didn't know I'm gonna want to use it or whatever, but like,
How much
yeah,
of a task is it to go buy the fisherman's spices?
that's the thing. It's not a big task.
It's like around the corner,
It's
basically.
literally around the corner, and the issue is he will never do it if you're telling him to do it.
Can I ask how you asked?
Okay, I might have.
Just in the stamp. There's no my chips. You know, like
Yeah,
that. Was it along those lines?
It was
I
along
see.
those
I
lines.
see.
It was.
Okay, so there is some fairness in his
His
response to
reaction,
it. You know.
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess I was the asshole.
Nah,
guess
I
was the
feel like
asshole.
obviously his irritability is playing a part as well. You know.
Yeah, at this point I can't worry about irritability anymore.
But then, so what? Did you just get upset with you immediately?
Yeah, basically.
and said that
Yeah, he's
I'm
not
never
gonna-
talking
yeah.
to you again.
Nah, just that he's not gonna go whatever.
Damn.
But yeah, from there.
You need to
it's-
get your brother back on drugs, bro. Like, you're losing your brother, low-key.
I'm losing my brother to sobriety.
You're losing your brother to sobriety. We need to get him back on the wagon, you know? Fuck.
He definitely.
He's not, I don't like the person who's become sober. I don't at all.
No, it's just
Like-
it's hurting the family.
It
bruh.
is, it's like
The whole family.
he's unrecognizable
The
as someone who's sober now
everybody is suffering
because of his
because of
sobriety.
his soberness, literally. So I think it's about time.
We should have an intervention for him to basically tell
What's
him
the
it's
opposite of an intervention?
an intervention.
Like we need to.
We need to have
we
an
need to
intervention.
vention. I don't know, man.
Nah, an intervention.
Okay.
That's just basically saying you need to get back on. Like this person that you become sober, it's not the man
ass,
you
bro.
should be.
It's us.
Nah.
Uh,
And I mean, it doesn't have to be weed. It could be LSD, whatever,
I
man.
was about to say now.
Anything-
I was about to say I would only advocate for going
For
back
weed.
on weed. Yeah.
For back
if
on
this
weed.
was alcohol, like
Then
I
we're
wanna clarify for the viewers. If this was alcohol, I wouldn't say go back.
You wouldn't say go back.
But because it's weed, I think it's the only one I support.
You should get back on that.
Yeah, get back on that. shit.
Nah, he must. I'm quite sad for the man he's become. Like,
I see the man is on the Victor Wembanyama. What's that other guy? The other guy on the Spurs that also cut his hair. Fuck his name.
also cut his ear.
Yeah, he's also like an integral part of the Spurs.
I know,
right
man.
now.
He's like stocky, no?
Yeah, the one.
I don't know what his name though.
He
Something
basically is the
something
MVP.
Kelton, something
Yes,
Kelton. Johnson, I think maybe.
So
Even.
I think
Could be something
like that.
along
Yeah,
those lines.
You're right, I think. He must started the MVP chance for Wembanyama
Is it?
last night.
I didn't watch, but I saw Gaita game winner.
He the game winner on the Suns and then
MVP, yeah, MVP is something.
I like that.
Nah,
Yeah,
Wemby's goat.
what I read, no, a comment that I read because they were almost now saying Wemby's MVP, and then a comment said like, nah, this whole team is the MVP.
They're a good team,
And then I
but
was
aren't the
like, nah.
Thunder a good team as well?
They are, but I feel like that culture, man, like just the culture at the Spurs right
Mm.
now, it's like top, it's peak.
But
like
to be fair,
chemistry.
that starts with Wemby.
True, yeah,
So
it
that's
does.
the MVP.
It does,
You
yeah,
know?
it does,
Same
yeah.
like Shai with the Thunder. The Thunder is a great team, but the
He's
fact
like-
that he can lead it in those clutch situations, he could hit those big shots. That is what makes the team win.
True.
So
And
I don't know. Currently, I would still give it to Shai, but god damn it, I'm gonna see how the
They
season
say
ends
Luke,
out.
They say Lucas in the
Luka be
convo.
hitting 60 balls.
I mean, he's in the conversation.
He's in. It's
I
them
think he
three,
should be.
them three, and then Joker fourth. The only reason I would put Joker fourth is because he's been losing. He's still hitting 30-point triple doubles, but his team is losing, and that has to play a factor, right?
True, yeah.
Like stats is great, but you need to lead to victories, and the
And
Nuggets
that's
have been
why
losing.
Shai is also the-
Yeah, and that's why
he won
Shea
last
and
year.
Luka and Wemby should be the top three in the conversation for MVP because they are amazing stats and they're winning.
But yeah, if I am to give my opinion on Wemby as a MVP, I don't think so. Because
You don't think Wemby should be the
not
MVP?
MVP? I
DPOY probably,
yeah,
right?
yeah, TPOY, things like that. He's having a good year, but he, like I said, he does have a good team around him also. Man. So it's not like it's 100%. Even if you look at the games, it's not 100% dependent on him. Even Fox, like clutch shots to lead up to that. You know what I mean? So. And he's
And Sharp, you know, shouldn't.
yeah, now there's a lot of like good players.
You know?
Vassell, Vaseline, dude.
Nah, they are. The Spurs are scary. The only thing that is now interesting about the Spurs is how do they perform in a playoff setting? Because regular season and playoffs, different gravy, brother.
Yeah, no,
Like you know, the fouling is more intense, but then again, does that mean Wemby gets more leeway now? That's the thing. Like he had to probably be careful with his defense in the regular season, but now in the where they let you get away with more. That's become an even better defender. That's what's scary.
I'm very excited to see this playoffs because people are gonna turn up the heat. It's Spurs first one also, so I feel like he's gonna go all out for it. He has to, yeah, because he's already in his third year. He's gonna.
He's gonna. But obviously, this now shows: is he gonna be a James Harden or is he gonna be a Luka? By that I mean James Harden is someone who's phenomenal, and Luka phenomenal in the regular season. But James Harden, unfortunately, in the playoffs, he drops. Luka, he rises.
Yeah.
You know, and he's taking his team to the finals. So now we have to see: is Wemby a James Harden or is Wemby a Luka?
Yes.
You know. I'm hoping he's a Luka. I think he is though,
Nah,
because he has the mentality.
Yeah.
I think it does come down to mentality in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because you must realize the pressure. I assume the pressure gets to you and you play worse. But if you have the right mentality,
Yeah,
you
okay.
become either yourself or even better.
Do you know what? That's funny that you mentioned that because I'm starting to practice mentality, bro.
Ooh.
It's something I'm dabbling into.
Mentality.
Because I know people might vouch for this. I got a weak mentality in terms of.
Do you allow yourself to be easily
Yeah,
swayed?
Yeah, I do.
see what
so
you
like,
mean.
if I like start hearing the booze or start hearing like
It affects
shit
you.
talk,
It affects you.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to do is like I'm having negative self-talk in my head,
Mhm.
or I'm like imagining booze.
At all times.
Not at all times, but when I do like now practice, maybe I will like
To harden your mind, I
yes,
assume.
to try and harden my mind to get used to like booze. Like say if I was in a stadium of people booing, I
Then
could-
that wouldn't affect
yeah, I
you.
would be able to cut it out.
What are you saying
and-
to yourself? You ass, you
No,
suck.
yeah, I'm literally saying boo, boo, you suck,
Uh.
or whatever. But then I'm like, okay, clear your mind of this.
Mhm.
Or I'm like trying to notice what's around me, because sometimes when there's people around me, I like also become a bit self-aware and shut this off. So I try to notice them, but then
Don't
cut it-
allow it to affect you.
Yeah.
Has it been impacting you positively, I assume?
I've been doing it and like I'm able to do it. So I hope like in actual games I can also do it.
Nice.
And
I mean, I'm assuming it had to impact you
Yeah,
at the court
yeah, because I
at
actually
the uni.
Yeah, I had a good performance, and it's people that I don't know, which in a normal circumstance I am a bit more performance anxiety driven. So
Man, mooi, man.
Yeah, I feel
Mentality.
like- yeah.
Powerful stuff, my bro.
it's crazy. I'm training my mentality. But even like what I do is I'm trying to count down as well, which isn't exactly the same, but also pressuring yourself. That was a nice shot.
I saw that, yeah.
Even pressuring yourself, like with a shot clock, I'm trying to do that also.
Oh, wow. So you're not,
Yeah.
so then you're not wasting dribbles or
Yeah, or
also.
just like able to pull up like whenever, you know what I mean?
Nah,
Or
mooi,
as
man.
a
You
shot clock is.
leveling up, yeah. I need to
I'll-
level up.
I hope so.